Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Jason. I wanted to focus this video on cellular respiration and health. Cellular respiration is when the mitochondria within the cells convert nutrients into energy and release molecules essential for defense against pathogens. The mitochondria go through a number of complex processes to produce energy, including the Krebs cycle and electron exchange or transport chain. Now, when the mitochondria are exposed to toxins or stresses, they can become impaired and unable to minimize free radicals or produce energy. This metabolic failure can cause disease of all sorts, including cancer. Certain portions of the body can experience a larger degree of this metabolic failure. Now, I had a severe life-threatening health crisis in the late 2022, and I had a radical cure through stimulating the mitochondria. This was the beginning of my research and discovery of several ways to optimize these essential engines or batteries within the cells that give us life called mitochondria. I was told at the time when I was going through this ordeal by the medical establishments that I had LC, and I'm just going to abbreviate it as LC just because it's hard to talk about. They also told me I didn't have a lot of time left in my life and I had to get my things in order. I was prescribed high blood pressure medication and depression medication as they couldn't figure out exactly what was going on. Well, as doing my research, I found out that most people were going through this and are still going through this currently. Now, I didn't get the thing that they put into everyone's body, but at the time they told me all the symptoms I had were a result of the LC due to what was going around during that time. The demic, where most people were experiencing flu-like symptoms. Now, some of my symptoms included AFib, high blood pressure, about 180/84 most days. Sometimes it was slightly less. It always increased if I moved or picked something up, like a cup, dizziness, extreme fatigue, and I probably didn't sleep more than an hour or two each night for about 4 months. Which was terrible. It's as bad as it can get. I did take the medications they gave me, but it only made me worse, so I stopped. I got to a point where I was thinking to myself, if I keep trusting these so-called accredited medical experts, I'm going to end up dead like the other millions of people around the world. So I kept an open mind, and that's when I started to research on my own and talk to other people online who were going through similar circumstances. But it wasn't until I came across a genuine individual who helped change my thought process completely, and he guided me to fixing myself. I started getting better, and I am just eternally grateful for him to impart his knowledge of what he knew with me, a person he didn't know at all. You know who you are. You don't see a lot of that in the world today. What you usually see when you're feeling bad is somebody saying, oh, go to the hospital or the doctor. But what happens when those people that supposedly know best have no idea and just don't know what to do? I'll tell you what happens. They're playing Russian roulette with your life, and you, my friends, are just another payday to them, whether you end up breathing or lifeless. Some people might say, oh, but they're so nice. They're so genuine to me, and they always smile. Friends, that's a form of trickery that is taught to them in school to put you in the position where you're at ease and accept everything that's being fed to you. It's called etiquette. And with that, I think I'm going to end it right there. Just wanted to share some thoughts of what I went through and mitochondrial health. Remember, these are just my opinions and thoughts I'm sharing with you here. I'm not a doctor of any kind, just an average, ordinary person who likes to research. Feel free to leave questions or comments below, and it also helps me a lot if you guys subscribe down there. Stay healthy and be the best person you can each day, every day. Take care.